Hello, Galaxy. I'm on time, printing another lightsaber hilt, as well as one of my scanned Emperor's Royal Guards. I'm doing their guard. I mean, not just get through some of this red, but it's actually going to be I guess a present for a neighbor kid, a friend of Jedi's, who did something that was kind of unfortunate. Made a mistake. It was a big mistake. But I feel he made a gesture that he didn't have to do, and talked it over with his mom. He didn't have to do it, and I thought, that's amazing. I'll take him up on the gesture, sure, but I'm going to make him some gifts. So I'm going to be printing an array of the Wexter Mini figurines, like I've been prone to doing. When I'm finishing up a spool, and I did finally finish the gold. I took a picture of it. I'll be tweeting it. I love like filaments to the last drop, right? But he did something, right, that he should not have done, and so I'm doing something that I don't have to do in return, and in doing so, he will be receiving a gift of, what is that? Sorry, there was like some schmutz on my screen. I'm like, I hope that's not a crack. Anyway, so I'm printing an Emperor's Royal Guard for him. I'm doing this one. This is a scan, but I did this one at 75% the size, so it'll be roughly. Where is it? I got a black one back here somewhere. Where's my shadow right here? So this will be a little, about this size. About 3 3/4 inch size ish, and then I'll paint the eye line, but that way he can have an Emperor's Royal Guard. My scanned Emperor's Royal Guards, and then the little figurines. I'll throw in some extra stormtroopers as well, so he can have a little colored stormtrooper army. Hopefully the legs don't break on him. Depends on how heavy the play is with these kids. You gotta kind of have to warn them. So I in getting through things on the bamboo, I've printed out a few things. 3D Print Bunny posted a new make on Fangs today, and I saw it right away. I'm like, oh, I gotta try that, if only to see if Jedi would like it. Oh, sorry, did not mean to cut off the drop there, Feisty Kitty. Hope you'll forgive me. This is a bracelet. It's a print-in-place bracelet that you can print right now. It's available on Fangs, and it clasps together, right? There's a clasp, and so it works, and it works well. But you need to use a filament that's very, very, very strong. I used a silk because I like the reflective nature of it, right? And unfortunately, the clasp broke. One of them broke, but I'm hoping that this will fit over or through Jedi's hand. Hopefully, it's not too small for her hand. But anyway, I thought that was kind of neat. So I 3D printed that today on the bamboo using the textured PEI. So I was able to get that to work just fine. So that is on that's the fangs.com. Let's see here. I can give you a link. Give me a second. Fangs. What is it? Bracelet. There we go. Flexi Fidget Bracelet. Copy and paste. There's that right there. So that's 3D Print Bunnies. And then this is something that I've been wanting to do just for the heck of it. Even though this isn't a glitter PLA, I had a problem last night. I don't know if anybody really noticed, apart from Liz, who was up late or early, however you look at it. I finally get to sleep, right? 1 a.m. I get this call from Liz. I'm like, oh crap, Maker Deck crashed. No, she was warning me. Like, I looked at the phone, like my print, basically, I don't know what was going on. It was adhesion issue, I think, an adhesion issue. So I reset it, set it again, and then it sometime in the middle of the night had a similar issue happen where the nozzle clogged, and I think the nozzle clogged because it's a glitter filament. But this is what I was trying to print overnight, and as you can see, I successfully printed one. This is not real chocolate, but it's the Hershey's. It's a Hershey's bar, and I printed it because I'm gonna I'm gonna gag, not gag. What's the word I'm looking for? I'm gonna do a gag with Jedi. Hang on. Why are you stomping? What's wrong? She's stomping. Why is she stomping? Usually when she's stomping, she's mad. Oh yeah, I heard a door slam. Okay, yeah, she's mad. No, I heard the door slam again. Wasn't so mad. Got 2 door slams out of that one. Well, hopefully she didn't hear that this is a fake chocolate bar. Like, I should slide it under the door. Like, you want some chocolate? And then I'll it's Hershey's Best Car. It is. So anyway, so it's really sparkly. Kind of fun. I don't know if you can see the sparkle in there at this angle. It's definitely there. The Great American Chocolate Bar. I'm trying to get the right light, the light reflecting so that you can tell. There we go. That it's not just chocolate. I mean, it looks like chocolate. And then I found these the other day. You know the bite size, the fun bite size? I know it does look yummy. The bite size candy bars. Someone modeled these little bite sized these nasty little mad angry, like a little. It's a chocolate bar, but it's angry. Let's see if I can get the. There we go. So it's like angry chocolates. You'd have to paint them. So it's like it's a fake chocolate. That's the angry face. Let's see if the crazy face shows up a little better. So there we go. So crazy face, and then there's also a sad face. See, trying to get it just right. I think it's hard because because of the layer. It's a sad little candy bar. Or an angry. I think the angry one probably showed up the best. Anyway, so I had to, and then he also modeled like this one didn't turn out as well. I think MMU probably turned out better, but it's like you can see it's a Kit Kat bar, but it's got the face on it. So this one I'll probably be leaving these like out, like for kids to pick up across the street. Like, what is that? It's a candy bar. No, it's angry. Oh, what is it? It's a turd. No, it's not a turd. A turd's not perfectly shaped like a candy bar. Necronomicon candy. Exactly, Mad Cat. Han Solo and Oh yes, Nexonaut. I should do one. I should do a Han Solo in the brown. I should. You're right. Yeah, they may need a lower layer height. I just wanted to test them. I wanted to see how they'd work. I'm not sure if I like them in glitter, so I may try it again with maybe a lighter brown or a more solid brown. The Hershey's I don't mind in glitter. This was not something that I wanted to print like tons of. I just wanted to print one. So I figured if I was printing one, I might as well print 2. Oh, I got to do it. I got to do a Han Solo chocolate. Why not? So I just wanted to whip these out because I didn't think I'd be printing a lot of them. And quite honestly, I don't think I... Subsector, thank you for the raid. I was just showing everybody the prints today. Here, have some chocolate.
17 viewers.
Here, Subsector, have some chocolate. You want some chocolate? Come on, Subsector, it's for you. Here you go. I'll give you the chocolate. I'll give everybody the chocolate. Do you want the chocolate? Do you want the chocolate? Will you accept the chocolate? Subsector, do you want it? You want it? You can eat? Okay, no problem. Okay, here you go. There you go. You can print it out. You can print it out for yourself. It is a Hershey's chocolate bar model. 3D printed. Okay, I wanted to prank her with this. But she's mad for some reason. I don't know why she's mad. It's sure boom, 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 slam. Then slam again. Like, she's in crackers. Anyway, what were you doing? Apart from printing, assumedly. Subsector, I assume that's what you were up to? Yes? No? Maybe so? Cheers. Thanks again. No need, Subsector. Appreciate all your support. Trying to get printers going and painting. See, I'm going to paint this model that I'm currently printing. I'm printing an Emperor's Royal Guard. I'm just going to do like one black line. That's it. Just a very simple, very straightforward, very, very clean. Hello, Darth Galm. Hello, everybody, by the way. It's been a very busy day today. We passed 3,000 followers on MakerDeck. Killing it there. I mean, like, that's I got to tell you, it's thrilling to be, 6 months in, for all intents and purposes, 6 months in, basically a couple days shy of 6 months in, and at 3,000 followers. That's an accomplishment. That's an accomplishment and a half. So we appreciate people tuning in. We appreciate makers when they can join. I was able to. I had some bandwidth this morning, so I was able to join the festivities. There were a series of giveaways done by Polymaker and Sparta, and they were facilitated by Zombie Hedgehog and Pez Liz this morning, which was awesome. We also launched the Mom program, so you can do a Bang Mom. That sounds strange when I speak it out loud. In the MakerDeck chat, just go Bang Mom in MakerDeck chat. We got a level 11 hype train over there.
X 300 bits for 3,000 followers on MakerDeck.
Thank you.
1 bounce makered, 1 spin makered, 1 hype makered, 1 cat jamby, 1 G on dance makered, 1 thanks.
That's a lot. Thank you. I should eat 3,000 worth of candy corn? No, I'm not going to do that. No. Nay. Jedi? Let's see if she's okay. I'm going to see if I can prank her. We're going to see if we can prank her. Did you bang Mom? Jedi? You okay? I got something for you. I have something for you. Come here. Want some chocolate? Okay, you can have the chocolate then. She stomped out of here. She threw it on the ground. She started to cry. Oh, I didn't time that one right. That was mistimed. She was already upset, so I thought I'd cheer her up by pranking her. That's what you're supposed to do with kids, right? Right? Somebody back me up. The MakerDeck fidget spinner test print should be done in 15 minutes. Oh, nice. Thank you, Silver Sunbeam.
It does happen every once in a while.
Yeah, Future. That's exactly what happened. I'm not sure you want to say, did you bang Mom? No, well, like, you can do a bang Mom in I swear you can bang Mom in the MakerDeck chat. Told me what? She was already upset. She was already upset, but... Well, because it was fun. Now she can prank... Yeah, so you can bang Mom in MakerDeck chat. Jedi! Okay, you can tell her now she can prank her friends. Here, give her these. Give her these. Look, they're angry. They're here. Do you want? Here, you want some candy? And then it's got a sad, scary face on here. Here. They're like fun-sized candy bars, but they're like angry face, happy. You know, she can prank her friends. Here. It's a Kit Kat. She can prank her friends. I'm keeping one of the Hershey's bars, but she can prank her friends with the other ones. Yeah, you can prank your friends. You can prank your friend. Okay, Parker, I'm doing a lightsaber for you. I'm finally doing a lightsaber for you. That right there, that's your lightsaber. That's your lightsaber. It's not, I'm printing right now on the bamboo. I'm seeing about getting the blade done. But you have to be very careful. This is more sturdy than the blade's going to be. The blade, you don't want to go whack. I mean, it could break. Yeah. I'm just warning you. It could definitely break. Yeah, it's a bracelet. I don't know if it's gonna fit though. I'm a little worried. Oh, actually, will it fit? Will it fit? Oh, will it fit? It kind of fits.
Me and Jedi are doing a YouTube video where we're recording.
Sorry.
We did some at the park.
Okay, wait. Can I get a picture of this? Because I gotta show it the designer. You did some at the park, yeah, Parker?
And then we're gonna do a game here, and we're gonna have them comment. We're gonna show them 3D printed things, and we're gonna have them comment if they like it or not.
Oh, okay. Okay, hold up the bracelet. We're gonna show the artist here. Okay, ready? Keep it. Are you gonna look happy or sad? I got it. There we go. Ready? Oh, can we get the Baby Yoda in there? Maybe like put it over. Yeah, there we go. Oh yeah, that looks great. Okay, ready? And, I'll do a portrait. Ready? What are you, gassy? Ready? Here we go, ready? And here we go. Yeah, I think it works really well. That's a silver gold filament, by the way. So, theoretically, so you can wear it while it fits. It's yours.
It's peanut butter jelly time, peanut butter jelly time, peanut butter jelly time. Where he at? Where he at? Where he at? Where he at? Now there he go, there he go, there he go, there he go. Peanut butter jelly, peanut butter jelly, peanut butter jelly, peanut butter jelly. Do the peanut butter jelly, peanut butter jelly, peanut butter jelly with a baseball bat. Do the peanut butter jelly, peanut butter jelly, peanut butter jelly with a baseball bat. Where he at? Where he at? Where he at? Where he at? Now there he go, there he go, there he go, there he go. Peanut butter jelly, peanut butter jelly, peanut butter jelly, peanut butter jelly. Do the peanut butter jelly, peanut butter jelly, peanut butter jelly with a baseball bat. Do the peanut butter jelly, peanut butter jelly, peanut butter jelly with a baseball bat. Now break it down and freeze. Now take it down to your knees. Now lean back and freeze. Now go back up and freeze.
Thank you, Anonymous. So you can give the chocolates away to friends, and
have to give them away.
well, you can give away this. You can keep the big bar. You can prank them with.
I want to keep all of these.
Well, honey,
I want to keep my chocolates.
I can.
I want to keep my chocolates. I don't want to give them away.
Honey, they're meant. Those are I was gonna put out, but this one I was gonna give to you. The big chocolate Hershey's bar, because you have food. You know how you have snacks and stuff. Now you can sell candy bars. Well, but these, you see the scary faces? They're meant to be gag gifts. Honey, I'm just saying. They were meant to be given away. They will be given away, child. They were meant. Well, at least she's not crying. Or at least anymore. Well, she liked him enough that she wants to keep him. That's good. That's a good sign. Hey, Royal Nomi. How are you? Hope you're doing well. Hope everybody's doing well. We've got some makes to look at here. Can't complain too. Oh, there you go. That's a good way of looking at it. It's an excellent way of looking at it. God, I hope this hilt or the blade on the for the lightsaber turns out, because man, I've been wrestling with this. Your printers have not been me. Yeah, Mad Cat, you and me both, honestly. Although Prusa did get back to me, they're sending me a new one of these. I assume it's a new one of the. I'd like a whole thing, because I mean I need the whole thing to replace the entire thing, because I'm not sure it's just the dial. Just replacing the dial may be a little involved. Red like your filament and purple like your shirt. Okay. I assume you're talking about that. There you go. Isn't that weird how like things go well with printers and then suddenly they don't? They go well until they don't. All right, let's hop over to show and tell here. That was from yesterday. The heck was that? Thought I heard an alert. Whoa, how did that get turned down? Wow, something's messing it. Something is messing with my Windows audio, where like the audio goes all the way down. It's really weird. I think it happens when I open Discord, possibly, since that's like hooking in. All right, so that's on the Bamboo. That's there on the Prusa. Popping into Discord. Decibel. Since we don't really do Halloween down here, time to get some practical Christmas prints. Ooh, yeah. Starting Christmas. Just like all the stores. They're doing all the Christmas. So this is Christmas. Oh, RC Maniac took a picture of the table with all the snacks and the prints The big Maker Deck shield that now is in Nick from Polymaker's hands. Local Maker is that a spool holder? If I remember correctly. That's what he was working on. Or something with spools. I swear I saw this printed on Maker Deck. Boy, that's big. Hey, thank you, Max Payne. Welcome in. Yeah, okay, it is a spool holder then. Oh, smart. Spinning from the side. See, everything I've done has just been vertical. Although something spinning from the side wouldn't be a bad idea. Although does that hurt the spool or the spooling? Oh. Firefly Blue, new filament from Capricorn, Fix 'em Dude, Flexi Yoda. There you go, Fix 'em Dude. Oh yeah, look at that. Whoa. Holy cow. That's cool. Dude. So is that a UV reactive or is it just glow in the dark? Man, that's wild. Oh, I love that. Local Maker. Local Cali Cube. Calibration cubes are us. I think he modeled this while backstage on Maker Deck, if I'm not mistaken. I believe that's what I saw. Or heard. Yeah, Local Maker, right there. Calipers, perfect, 30. The Mitch. Everyone was showing their rep racks this morning. Show them the racks. Oh, yeah. Hang on, whoa. Why did we get thank you from Moko? What? Have I what? Not offhand.
What does that mean?
No, not that I know of.
Like the little subscriber button things that you can hang up on your wall.
Oh, that's the YouTube thing? Yeah, I have a silver one, yeah.
Can I see them?
Oh, it's downstairs. It's in the basement. Yeah. It is in the basement. It's a good idea not to touch it. I'd hardly recommend not touching it. Let me see. Hang on. So this is the... Oh, because we shot... I think it's when we shouted them out. Possibly. I'll have to look at that later. Theory, just a regular Benchy on an irregular printer. Is there such a thing as regular? You remember my tech blogs? Oh yeah, hey Neon. Good to see you, Neon Resin. I am still on YouTube. I can't. The problem is the audio's not being piped through. So give me a second. We'll try it on when we start browsing on Edge. Let me finish this first. By the way, Liz, you've got something in show and tell that, yeah. This is all the rep rack stuff was from earlier. The awesomeness from earlier. So Neon Resin, I assume you do resin, correct? Yes, no? Well, I would remove it. K2 Kevin, this is he's got a filament clip. Liz was printing it out earlier. I like the design of that one. I'm using I've been using the dragon clips. These are the ones, but these are not the dragon clips, unfortunately. Not as compelling as these triangles, because it looks like these will accommodate different size filaments. I mean, you gotta have a filament clip. I've learned that, so maybe worth a try for everybody. Oh, there are 18 versions? Oh, revisions. I was like, oh, okay. Well, there, you can clip it. There you go, clip it. If your filament is loose, you must clip it. Oh yeah, see, Liz is using them there. Yeah, that's way better. That triangle is way better than the first one I ever used. That's for sure. And it's on printables. Ozzy the Pumpkin by Bugman140. Done in Jesse PLA. It's a good orange. Fiberpunk Node and Century Housing and Camera Mount. Won this on MakerDeck at URF. On MakerDeck at URF. That's awesome. Yeah, there's Nick streaming with the MakerDeck logo. I love it. I love it. Good job. Good job, Liz. Good job, K2. That's so funny. Fresh off the bamboo, Ozzy for scale. Oh, that's a big one. Omaha. That's a huge one. What's this? Is that anti-VI Voron 2.4 R2? Oh, look at that. That's the MakerDeck fidget spinner Silver Sunbeam was talking about. Ooh, that looks cool. Whoa. Whoa. Look at that. Yeah. Oh, dude. Yeah, I'd like to try that one. Haven't printed a fidget spinner in a while. I have such a backlog right now because like I printed for this kid, that kid, the other kid. One of them on the horizon. One of them that I want to print is Fix 'em Dudes. May the pumpkin spice be with you. That's one. And then this other kid thing that happened has me, getting this done. I've run out of filament now, or ran down the filament I needed to run down. We'll see how this other one, the Saber comes out. I'm almost out of that Army Red Polymaker. It is a biggie. Here I thought, I got a nice big logo back here. Like, no. Well, I'll say this. That it ended up in a very good place. I'll say that. Liz, I'm glad you relented. It ended up in a very good place, and it'll be very good use. Cinderring Witch Turtles. Oh. We heard about the Switch Witch. I don't know if we're going to be using it this year. The Switch Witch. Have you heard about the Switch Witch? It's apparently you leave all the candy out on the porch. The Switch Witch picks it up and then leaves like a toy in exchange, so the kids don't have all the candy. I don't know if that's going to happen. I think someone will fight if that happens. Okay, let me move over let me open up that Moko made that clip here. Can you hear it? Can you hear it? I can't hear it. Oh, there we go. Okay, so y'all must have been in there when we hit 3. And then we got a shout out. Oh, so they're talking about community too. Very nice. Oh, well, Feisty Kitty, hang on. Sorry you got an ad there. I'll wait until we're going to hang on before we go to the tweets, and there are plenty, a lot of celebration tweets. Let's wait until Feisty Kitty is back. Oh, K2 let him know we were close. Okay, I was wondering, I'm like, they must have known somehow. They must have been tipped off one way or the other. I mean, they're no strangers. You'll see Devin here every so often. Oh, thank you, Silver Sunbeam.
The
That'll help.
Silver Sunbeam gifted Feisty Kitty 42 a subscription. The Silver Sunbeam gifted a tier 1 sub to Feisty Kitty 42. They have given 93 gift subs in the channel.
There is your Cinderring Witch Turtles. Came back for you. So close that out. Now let's take a look at all the tweets. All of them. Feisty Kitty, noting that she's tweeting on printing, making on MakerDeck. The pumpkin turtles. What did they say? Pumpkin turtles. And then about an hour ago, this is where you go in MakerDeck chat and you type an ! mom, and you can get the link. We've had a few people submit for MakerDeck's opportunities for makers. So this is where you got to understand we're building towards something. You got to understand. MakerDeck started out, I thought, okay, I need, to do something and be a part of something that's bigger than myself, that, you know, allows me to do things that I can't normally do. And because, you know, I 3D print, right? There's only so much 3D printing I can do. There's only so much knowledge I have. And, you know, there are a lot of people who do 3D printing, certainly on Twitch and YouTube and beyond, but like not like a place where people can go, right? You know, not a place that's just always there. You know, apart from a chat room, and chat rooms certainly exist. Discord certainly existed before then, but like, you know, you just knew that something was always happening there. So you knew where to go, right? So it started simple, and it's honestly, it stayed deceptively simple. It's taken a lot of time. Do not underestimate the time that the directors have to go through to make it happen. And I think, I mean, I'm not used to it, but I I do this, I do other things, so I know kind of what it takes, but it takes a lot to do any kind of live video, whether you're on the mic or not. It takes a lot. So I'm glad that I was able to leverage everything, you know, all the attention that I had within the greater 3D printing community to kick something off. And, you know, we're still, you know, I'd say we're just getting started, but it's true. Like 6 months in, 3,000 followers, still on the path to partner. Got to keep our average viewer count up. Got to keep it strong. And still on the path, happily on the path. And even in, you know, there've been there's been a lot of participation from every angle. I don't think any one person is more important than another. I've said that before, I'll say it again. Like it takes, everybody is going to have a different way of contributing, right? Whether you show up and you say hi, you know, you might cheer, you might sub, you might just hang out, you might share the link on Twitter, you might be, you know, helping, you know, with direction and making sure things are happening and facilitation. You may be making models, right? Whatever it happens to be. Like there's, you know, it takes everybody together. It just doesn't work as one person. It absolutely does not work. So it's been good. I've been very cautious with, you know, knowing that any kind of change that's not change is the wrong word. Any kind of iteration that runs counter to what I believe makes MakerDeck work, I've been cautious about. But, you know, Liz and I have had several discussions, as have other mods, you know, Krusty specifically, about, you know, what we could do. Liz has been a big proponent in giving back to makers. And I don't disagree at all, but that's why she was, trying to put something together so that there were opportunities for makers, so that people wouldn't look at MakerDeck and go, oh, this is just 3D people 3D printing. Well, no, now we have something where people who participate could get something back. So like even if you, let's say you're Joe Dokes and you don't have a Twitch channel, right? You're never going to have maybe an opportunity to try filaments apart from buying it. Well, now with the MOM program, basically MakerDeck opportunities for makers, you have an opportunity to get something that you otherwise may not have gotten otherwise, and MakerDeck happens to be the way that you can get it. So what a company might get from that is, you know, a chance to, you know, get their stuff out there, you know, especially if it's a new product or a service, and to get it used by people who obviously love this space, be seen by people who love watching this space, and you know, really kind of sew together. Hang on. Give me a second. This clock is off. I heard a beeping, like someone set off a bomb. Like, what the hell's that beeping? I don't know that beeping. So I'm like, hang on. I had to find out what the beeping was. Someone set the alarm here. That's not good. Off. Anyway, so Mom is just the first thing. Well, not the first thing. Just the next thing that we want to do to basically be able to give back to makers. Because people might look at it and say, oh, it's just people 3D printing. No. Now there are opportunities for makers who participate. Not just an opportunity, oh, well, we can show your webcam alongside others. I'm like, okay, that's fun and it's different. That's what makes MakerDeck interesting. Is more than one person and it's 24/7. But now we're able to kick it up a notch and make it such that you've got a potential opportunity for more than just streaming alongside others, more than just chatting alongside others. There's opportunities that you otherwise might not have seen. So that's Mom in a nutshell, and the description is there, for your read. And hey, here's the thing: we're doing something. We're not just sitting around saying we're going to do something. We're doing something, and there's a big difference, when you talk about doing something and doing it. And we've thought, trust me, this has been on the burner for months. And of course, we wanted to get to Earth, get past Earth. It's past Earth. We're post Earth. We're in a post Earth world, because we wanted to make sure we did it right, and we did it as well as we possibly could. Is it new? Yeah, it's basically it kicked off today. So that's the easiest way to frame it. And I'm glad I am, because I feel confident in MakerDeck's ability to connect people. And if we can help make connections for makers, then that's even better, right? So that is the MOM program, right? MOM is where our minds are at. Now, we're also, just FYI, we're also looking to do a Patreon campaign, and that's probably going to be the next thing that you're going to see, and that's going to be it should be relatively soon. The framework is there. But we don't want to do something unless we know that what we need to have happen is going to work. And a Patreon campaign is going to help, because again, it's going to help us be able to do more of what we might need to do, and because it takes time, and to take time, it takes people and attention. And so we're trying to do this best we can without scaling beyond where we can stretch, for the lack of a better word. What's the word I'm looking for? You never want to stretch yourself so thin, right? You only got so many resources to go around. So you've got to, if you're building something, you build it slowly, you let it grow organically, you figure out where it's going to go, and then ultimately, figure out what it's going to take to get to the next spot. So one of the next things that we want to be able to, can I help you? You good? Where's Jedi?
I don't know.
Oh, I don't know where she is.
I think she's coming.
Oh, okay. Haven't seen her. One of the next things we've talked about doing is MakerDeck IRL. That's still very much on the books. I mean, but stepping stones, right? Mom, Patreon, MakerDeck IRL. Like, these are things that allow us to grow so that it can be cyclical, right? So that the event feeds into the online stream, and the online stream feeds into the event, and that it's just, and the online stream enables the makers to stream into it, right? With things that they could otherwise not have. So trust me, there is a vision here that is, it's exciting. It's exciting to me as an entrepreneur, right? To birth an idea that many people have latched onto, to be able to provide something for other people to latch onto. Liz has been, yes?
Can we make lightsabers?
Yeah, you can make lightsabers. They're out there. Liz is like very much, leading the charge as executive producer, executive director, executive whatever you want to call her. Just don't call her late for dinner. Don't do that. Don't call me late for dinner. I didn't have dinner. I'll have pepper popcorn later. But it's there is potential for doing more. And I feel, honestly, I'll say I don't spend as much time talking about MakerDeck now as I did in the beginning, just to, for awareness purposes. But I realize that I'm different from MakerDeck, yes. But people have equated me, and I'm like, I want to stay out of that equation, right? I'm completely different. The things I want to do are completely different from what MakerDeck is. Radically different. Because I couldn't offer these opportunities to makers. I couldn't do that here. It wouldn't work. I could do giveaways, right? Just like we'd had giveaways on MakerDeck today. I could do giveaways, but it's just, I want to do something different. I want to do something more. And so having those, some place to put those ideas has been great. And I think Liz feels the same way. There's the joke, and I think we had said, we said that earlier, and when I jumped on, I surprised both Zombie and Liz. They were going back and forth, and Liz was saying, I'm tweeting something. She was kind of caught up in everything because we kind of got thrown off in a good way with the 3,000 followers and then the giveaways and then the hype train. A lot of things happened this morning. So I was like, okay, I was trying to tell her, I'm like, okay, I tweeted this out. I did this. I was like, I'll just jump on. So I jumped on to make to the stream, and there's the running joke, like, what is MakerDeck? And I said, and I've been thinking about this, and I get it. It's a joke. What is MakerDeck? It's become kind of a gag, but I think the better question to ask is who is, and it's not one person. It's not me. It's not Liz. It's not any of the directors or moderators that you might see on a daily basis, though they are very, very, very much in the thick of things because they help make it happen. They help facilitate. So, it's everybody who shows up to make. It's everybody who might be a subscriber, everybody who gifts a sub, everybody who cheers, everybody who's chatting, everybody who's sharing, everybody who's helping, everybody who's enabling. It's not a what is, it's a who is. Which is, I think, as much as I know, I don't want to diminish the value of the what is MakerDeck, but it's really, it's a good question. Who is? And it's really you, for real. The community is so good and supportive, different vibe than a lot of other communities out there. Thank you, Feisty Kitty. I don't disagree, and I'm glad you see it that way. Can I help y'all?
We've been looking in the basement forever. Where is this specific?
Oh, I've got it put away. I wouldn't be going down there too much. I'd have to pull it out. Being a part of MakerDeck has only influenced me. Sorry if I missed any chats, by the way. Oh, Hunter's Danger Den, hello. Being a part of MakerDeck not only influenced me to return to 3D printing, allowed me to connect with people I never would have met. Something growing into making sure others know why we do what we do. Yeah, kind of, yeah. As Liz points out, you are the people that keep us going. So it's very cyclical, Liz says we love having you on audio. When I can, I'm in there. Hi, I just want to say hello. Thank you, everybody. And there was not much to contribute, but I did want to say that the who is MakerDeck, because I think it was a relevant time to bring it up this morning. I'll give you one. I'll do. What did Drac say? I'll do you one better. Why is MakerDeck? Look for the cereal. No. Need new shirts to say, I am MakerDeck. We are Groot. Did I order the Quest Pro? Why would I? It's like $1,500 and it's not designed for gaming, which I'm not interested in. And it's designed for productivity, which I'm not interested in. I'm interested, but there's a big announcement. I don't want to take away from Meta or VR or Microsoft, but I don't want to have VR chat at work. I just don't. I don't want to do VR at home. It's not. So they announced Teams integration and all that, and I'm like, okay. There are times that I just do not want to turn on the webcam. There are times that I do. I'm feeling like I could turn on the webcam. But it's definitely not for. They noted that it's not for consumers. It is for an upper echelon, different kind of productivity. So I have no want, need, or desire for VR in general. Yeah, any tech that gets me sick, I'm not into. Hey there, Dark Toy Lord. Good to see ya. Good to see ya. How you doing? Anyway, so that's I was going off on that as we hit that tweet. Not going off, but kind of expanding. C. Travis, y'all love your Bugman. Oh, he was in chat on Maker Deck earlier today too. Love those little pumpkins, not pumpkins. Node housing. Oh, this is the thing that he got at ERF. See there. Wanted my own calibration cube, so I designed one in Tinkercad, printed in Polymaker, PETG pink. Printed while backstage on MakerDeck. So yeah, isn't that wild? I'm with you, Chris. VR makes me motion sick of a minute too long. I can't do it, Max Payne. I cannot do it. Max Payne is about the right word for it too. I mean, Beat Saber looks cool. It does, but man, I can't. I want, what do they call them? Headless? I don't want to connect it to a PC. I don't want to connect it to a computer. It's got to have a high refresh. But even then, I've had issues. So, yeah, cheap stuff. Like, knowing that $300 is cheap and $1,500 is not, I'm like, oh man, how the hell? Why the... So I don't know. I know people are all bullish about this stuff, but personally, I find it fascinating. I do. I just don't know if VR is the solution. I honestly feel that a mixed media or XR makes more sense to me. Like an AR makes more sense to me than VR. Now you do something in AR, and I'm like, okay, let's talk, because I'm all about AR. And I have been from the very beginning. You can find old videos of me doing AR stuff. AR I'm into. Keep forgetting to print the stocks. Oh, do it. I want a Lambo for the price of a Honda. Who doesn't? Silver Bear won some Redbubble gift card. Speaking of, I got it. Thank you for reminding me of that. Boy, this blue pen does not work with the black. I had a gold pen in here.
Astro Printer rated my stream with 5 viewers.
Thank you for the raid. Welcome in. We're just looking at people's makes. DeWitt, good to see you. And everybody, Jerry, good to see you again. And Astro Printer, glad I was able to hang out briefly in your stream tonight, Astro Printer. Thank you for doing it. Just like you, been a little jammed. We were browsing everybody's makes here. We're in the middle of it. Let's go ahead and add out of the chat long enough. Seriously, though, I could see VR being useful. We were just talking about VR and AR, especially with the popularity and increased acceptance of remote work. Where is my gold pen? Hang on. I gotta text Diana because I'm like, where is my gold pen? Where is my gold? I had a gold. I put it back every time, and it's gone. It's like disappeared. Things just they I don't know if you knew this, but like if you live with other people, things just sprout legs.
200 today in Star Wars history in 1990, the first Star Wars trilogy box set was released on VHS.
Guess who has it? Just take a guess. Just take a wild guess. Just take a guess. I'll give you a hint. Rhymes with Shmayana. Oof. Every meeting really should have been an email. Yeah, no doubt about it. I feel that, Silver Sunbeam. Although I do feel the need for meetings. There are times. Today in Star Wars, the first trilogy box set was released on VHS. There were a few on VHS, actually. That was the year before you graduated high school. Oh, boy. So you're about as old as I am. I'm a couple years on you. Hang on just a second. Diana! She's got my gold. Diana? Diana? Oh, I know where you are. This is the problem, dude. These things sprout effing legs. Can I cuss? Can I cuss right now? Can I drop an F-bomb? Because that's how mad I am. Like, dude, Diana. No, it's not small. When I have things there and I go to look for those things and I don't see them there, the problem is if I don't keep track of where they are, they're gone for a month and then everybody goes, I don't know where it went. Kind of like the measuring tape. I know it was there, but it also sprouted legs, popped up out of the drawer, and walked away. All that means is that I gotta move them again. Oh, if only they made air tags that small. Hello, Chi-Town Deke. You have several sets of VHS tapes stocked away, Silver Sunbeam? That's pretty funny. I got it for Christmas. My grandparents that year. It was wow. Meetings are needed. Meetings about meetings are pointless and they happen too often. Yeah, that I don't disagree with. There's a reason people in my last job kept their whiteboard markers in their backpack bag because the good ones disappeared if you blink. That's what I'm saying. Like, just hands off. Hands off. Well, I was just mentioning, I'm currently 3D printing an Emperor's Royal Guard, Columbia Papa. But we were in the process of showcasing today's makes. Sliver Bear won a Redbubble gift card today on MakerDeck, and then of course MakerDeck hit 3,000 followers today on Twitch. Huge. Thank you everybody for your support on that one. Big deal. Flipped it. So all these tweets that we tweeted out earlier are basically the same image over and over and over and over again. There's K2's clip. Again, if you need a filament clip, use it. K2's got a new design clip that was tweeted today by K2 and retweeted by us. What else am I printing? Glad you asked, now that we've kind of wrapped up this portion of things, theoretically. Here's a closer look at the Emperor's Royal Guard that I'm doing for a kid. And then downstairs... Ooh, no. Oh, God, I hope it didn't fail. I see the top of it. Oh, I don't think it failed. Okay, I'll be right back. I'm going to grab the blade. No! Not a good thing. Not a good thing spilling liquid on your laptop. Not what you wanted to do. Not a good thing at all. Oh, man. Well, hopefully the keys don't start sticking. Oops, God. Now, see, if someone would have moved my Kleenexes, I'd be like going for the Kleenexes and couldn't find the Kleenexes. And I knew where the Kleenexes were, but someone moved them because they needed them at the time and didn't put them back. If that would have happened, I'd been like, I had Kleenexes right here. Okay, please tell me there's a membrane down there. Please tell me. It's just regular liquid. It shouldn't be too sticky. Well, if my control keys start sticking at some point in the near future, y'all know why. Like, why is my keys sticking? Well, this laptop's about a year old-ish. A little under a year. Bound to happen. I was planning on holding on to it for 3 months. I mean, it should work. I mean, I'm not... Okay. Theoretically, it's going to work. Oh, my God. Okay, crisis averted mostly. It should just dry off. No, you don't want keys to stick, no doubt. Oh my god. Oh, wow. Okay, I'm gonna go grab my blade for the hilt. I'll BRB. Hopefully it works. Keep your fingers crossed. Well, it printed out mostly fine. This is the problem I've had with them, though. So, hang on just a second. Let me show you. Do you see that little snag in the middle? I'm going to go full. How can I do it? Here, let's do it this way. So, there's an anomaly right there where my ring finger is. You see that anomaly? So, my fear is that that's gonna break, and it's not going back very well. So my feeling is that it needs to be reinforced. I'm giving this to the neighbor kid, but unfortunately, like everything else seems to be great. I'm not sure how else I can reinforce that. How else could I reinforce that so that this part doesn't? Well, I can actually, you know what I can do? I'm going to reprint this part. That's what I'm going to do. Just this part right here. I'm going to do that because that'd be fair. If the boy is still here, I'm going to turn that on again. I didn't mean to turn you on. Beezy booms about. Beezy weezy booms about. And let me turn on the bamboo. Okay, so that's that. This is going to be a bit of a challenge. First, I have to break up the objects into split them into parts, and then delete the non base part, because the base part is the only one that really needs to be redone. Okay. Everything else is fine. Give me a second. I gotta turn the bamboo back on. I got the bamboo turned on again. I turned it on. because I want to try to get this done. And because I'm almost out of this filament color too. This is the Army Red. The Army Red PLA. Everything else, I feel really good about this. Minus this piece, because this piece here, this is my concern about this piece. My concern about this piece is that it lost the integrity broke here. So what I'm doing now is I'm basically reprinting just this piece on standing up on its own. I mean, it printed fine otherwise. So theoretically, I'll be fine. Thank you, by the way, for bearing with all the craziness here tonight. Call that. Ah! I used way too many tissues there, but yeah, this turned out. I'm happy with it. I need to print. I need another one for him. Hey, Glitchmaster A! Thank you so much for the raid.
Viewers.
What were you up to? We've had a couple raids tonight, including from Astro Printer, which was amazing to see, and Subsector, all the 3D printer folk. So, Glitchmaster A, hello, and welcome. I've been 3D printing various things. I just did this Darth Vader lightsaber. So let me ask. So glitch. When I hear glitch, of course I think like old school. And I'm all into the old school, like retro stuff. So, Glitchmaster. I don't know. Oh, hang on. Star Wars. Star Wars. Glitchmaster. Okay. So, Star Wars. Chat has been spamming your flute command. Well, I promise not to do that. Unless you want to play the flute. I don't do that. Hi, I'm Chris. We haven't met formally, Glitchmaster A. But I'm a Star Wars fan, huge Star Wars fan. I drink out of Star Wars cups almost exclusively. Here's my daughter's like BB-8 droid alarm clock that went off, which was unfortunate. The time is wrong. I'm gonna have to set that. My daughter's name is Jedi. That's legit. I'm currently printing a Emperor's Royal Guard for a neighbor kid. It was a scan of a real Emperor's Royal Guard doll. This is what it's going to look like, although the final product here will be red. I printed this one in black with a red visor and painted a red visor on there. I am constantly printing Star Wars stuff. Constantly. Like this Darth Vader bunny with a carrot lightsaber. That's the kind of fun stuff I do. Also print various Star Wars figures. Here's a dark helmet. Not quite Star Wars, but Spaceballs. Close enough. Here's a bust. Here's a wonderful bust in a tricolor filament, green, blue, red Vader. This is an Eastman Vader bust. What is a little loose? I probably should glue it to the base. Love the busts. That's right. Busted. Behind me, Star Wars stuff. In front of me, Star Wars stuff. You can't see too much though in this view. So let me flip over to. Let's go here. I'm gonna pick up the. I'm gonna pick this up. Hey, thank you, Killer Tina. Thank you. I'm glad you like it. You saw 3D printing in Star Wars, so here. Hey, hang on. Let me see if I can read that. Disturbed Medic. Glad you're here. Glitchmaster A. Oh, you're Want to Stay Alive 7's mod. So you know how much Star Wars I've got. I got a lot. There's an eye full of Star Wars. You want to get into 3D printing for D&D miniatures? Oh, yeah, for sure, dude. For sure. Oh, the troopers? No. I got, look at all the Vaders. Forget the troopers. Oh, yeah, I got more stuff over there, too. Including the vintage line of Star Wars figures up there at the top of the baseball bat cases. You know, behind me, there's a closer view, a closer look at the shelf. Sorry, my audio is going to go out if I walk around, so. I Star Wars all the time. More! More! I'm into Star Wars a lot. Not the yelling of more. You know. If you know, then you know. You're jealous? It's taken me years to get here. No problem about the correct pronunciation. I speak username, kind of, mostly, but not always. So thank you for bearing with if I trip over your username. So much Star Wars. I want my room to be like this, but for Macross Robotech. Oh, I'm into mechs. Like I don't have a lot of Transformers figures, although they're not really mechs. Super 7 though. I'm big into the Super 7 5 POA. I'm a child of the 80s, so I'm all into the retro things. I have an arcade machine across the room, but it's kind of broken, and I've been trying to find someone locally to help fix the VGA terminal, and I'm coming up bupkis. Oh, you just printed the Photosmint Rancor figure. Oh, yeah. I haven't done the Rancor figure, but I did the bust recently and finished it in a... give me a second. I'll go grab it. Here, give me a second. I do want to do the... I do want to do his bigger one too, and I'll probably give it the same kind of finish. This is the finish here is a rub and buff. Oh, sorry. I didn't realize you were on the different view. I finished the Rancor in did it in black, and then finished it off with the rub and buff gold. So I haven't done his full-on figure yet, but I'd like to. At some point. Make your keyboard keys all little Stormtrooper heads with a letter on top. Oh, do it! I want the ones with Arabesh. I happen, on my PC, I've got a Stormtrooper keyboard. It's a legit Razer Stormtrooper keyboard. And then a Stormtrooper mouse. I don't do a lot of unlike other people, I don't do a lot of gaming. Personally. I do a lot of Star Warsing, though. I do a lot of that. Got 2 bits of Robotech Macross. Really, is it Macross? One Fighters limited edition, change forms, other secret character model. I try in a box. The only one I'm into. I've never really gotten to models. I do Lego. I'm a fan of Lego. Garbage Pail Kids, Lego, Star Wars, like all the things. Like I've got a Shuttle Tidarium that's sitting over here that I've been meaning to build. It's a 660 piece. May have to do it over one of these weekends here, either on this channel or on MakerDeck. But yeah, I've seen like a few of the newer Star Wars models, but I'm like, yeah, it's not as compelling to me. I don't know why. I really don't. Macross. Okay, thank you. You may have to correct me again, Tina. Shared your print on Twitter and Fotis retweeted it. Oh, for sure. Yeah, we're all over the Twitters. Some of us met Fotis at IRF this past weekend. The project that was kicked up earlier this year, MakerDeck, is that the command? MD? No. I guess I'm gonna have to update that to MakerDeck. It's a secondary channel for 3D printing and making. Not secondary to this channel, but it's 24/7 virtual makerspace. You need Super 7 to do a set of Gotcha Man figures. I need Super 7 to do so many things. I need so many reaction figures, it's not even funny. Oh, you were in the mountains for your anniversary. Oh, well, that's a good excuse. That's a good reason. We were there. MakerDeck was there. Did I see Walmart has a Star Wars Advent calendar for 20% off? Yes. Although I think I just got it. And Jedi said that she wanted the Friends calendar, and I don't think I'm going to get a second one of those. So I got one of each because they were all 20% off or so. I only get the Lego Star Wars or the Lego Advent calendars when they go on sale, inevitably. Although the one Advent calendar I'm probably looking forward to, the Funko Advent calendar I'm looking forward to probably the most this year. Although the Droid Factory Advent calendar is going to be fun too, because I'll have 6 new droid figures at the end. So that'll be awesome. That's exciting. Figures, that's where I get excited. I get excited when it comes to figures. That's what motivates me. Maybe that's why I'm not as much into the models. I mean, I'm fascinated by them, certainly. I mean, I watched Transformers as a kid. Not that those were models. I never had any Transformers toys. Seen, various Gundam over the years. I mean, it's interesting to me. Mechs are fascinating to me. but I haven't done, honestly, much with them. The only thing I've 3D printed in terms of that have been the Transformers heads. I got some Transformers heads from Toymaker 3D. They're free. The whole Transformers models are free. He's made all the Transformers models free. Toymaker 3D, I think is his handle or his website. You got some Masterpiece Transformers figures. Are those the ones that look like the cartoons? Those are cool. Those would, those would be the ones that I'd probably like the most. But Super 7 released, and they still are releasing. There's a new wave coming soon. 5 POA, like vintage style Kenner action figure Transformers, and those are the ones I'm collecting. Those are I'm a big collector of like, not just vintage stuff, but like Star Wars and figures like this. So this is the scale that a Super 7 is doing the Transformers in. So I saw it right away. I'm like, oh my god, this is it. I'm done. This is what I want. This is all I wanted. These are the only Transformers I ever wanted. 5 POA style Star Wars figure style Transformers. Oh yeah, this is definitely OG. This is my first Star Wars figure. Is not this one, but it is the AT-AT driver. My first Star Wars figure, which is an AT-AT driver, also is over there. I still have my first Star Wars figure. For real. But I picked this up and I moved it from across the room and I just never put it back. I'm like, okay, I'll just stand him right there. It's always good to have an AT-AT driver close by. Yeah, I saw the Star Wars Gundam. I just haven't bought any. I haven't purchased them. Sky's the limit. Good to see you again. Collect 1/6 figures and have all the 3-0 action figures from the deluxe line. See, I had to pull back. I even stopped this, over the past couple of months, stopped purchasing new Black Series Star Wars figures. And Star Wars figures are like my jam. But I was like, they're getting a little pricey, and as much as I enjoy them, I'm just gonna. I feel that Black Series I'm just gonna dabble in. I'm no longer. I feel I can no longer be a completist with the Black Series, which is sad. It is a little sad to me. You can't be a completist with Funko. Can't be a completist with anything anymore. Which is it really depresses me. But I love the 5 POA. I love the scale. The 3 3/4 inch scale. Hey, Triple Venti. I'm doing well. Printing an Emperor's Royal Guard for a neighbor kid who doesn't know he's getting it. The Bamboo is currently whipping out just the tip of this particular lightsaber blade. This is a Vader one. Now, this is a collapsible, by the way, for those who are just joining. It's a collapsible one, So I'm going to try to get the middle one printed, and theoretically it'll print just fine. I did two others. So I did one in this is a different kind of red, and then a silver blade for this room. That's one. And then this one is completely white. A white Vader saber. To go with the white Vader. Like that I've got up there. I don't know if you can see him up there. You can see the base of him right now. Don't look at Amazon fulfillment. Everything is on sale. Oh, I know. I saw. I heard. You went from Funko to Black Series to Hot Toys. See, I've got a few Hot Toys, but not. The scale is so large. Hey, dude, Blake, good to see you. Scale is so incredibly large. So I can't be. I knew I could not be a completist. And I honestly, with the Black Series, I was so excited with The Force Awakens coming out. The Black Series. It's so cool. Figures, and they're taller, and they're bigger, and this. And I got into it, but it wasn't my favorite. It wasn't what I enjoyed the most. But I kept with it, and I stuck with it, and stayed mostly complete. Stayed pretty much. I was complete up until just recently, just throwing in the towel, saying I can't do it. I can't justify this anymore. Like, I can't. So I'm basically going to only chase down the Black Series that I really, really, really want, or that I think are unique or cool. Like, the Darth Vader stuff, obviously. A lot of the troopers, Mandos and that kind of thing. But even then, probably not all of them. There's so many variants to try to chase down. So many. So I know I'm going to miss a few. And that does make me a little sad. honestly. How dare Jedi need to go to college? Hey, those Star Wars, the extras that I get may very well pay for a college education. The ones I cannot wait for are the holiday figures. I love that Hasbro's doing these holiday figures. Love them. Saw printables Pokemon card. Oh yeah, there are tons of those out there, Triple Venti. Tons of them. In fact, what's her name? She prints the Pokemon card holders all the time. I'm blanking on her name. Oh, I feel bad. The original style one, super detailed and so neat. Want a masterpiece Beast Star Wars stuff. Oh, Beast Wars. Sorry, I read Star Wars. Never got into Beast Wars. Now, I grew up in the 80s. Oh, no worries. Killer Tina, hopefully I'll see you at some point in the future as well. I'm here every night, geeking out about one thing or another. It doesn't take much to get me off topic, because I never really have a topic. But I guarantee, Star Wars is always top of mind. For real. Didn't realize what time it was. Been busy putting a clean Windows 11 install on your laptop. Oh boy, that does not sound like fun. I have been busy printing, or attempting to print, Darth Vader. The SSD requires special drivers? Oh, you watched Beast Wars as a kid. See, I'm 49, so Beast Wars would have come afterwards. I was a little lost by then. I'm like, what is going on here? Do I have a license to wield that? Not only do I have a license to wield it, I have a license to wield too. You can see the difference in the reds, kind of. This one's a little lustrous. This one's a bit more matte. Did I hit the mic? Never did Robotech. But Transformers OG. Like, I grew up on the original Transformers cartoons. So that's why Super 7 releasing the 5 POA style figures just hits me in all the feels. Like, I'm so happy Super 7 exists. I'm so happy. There are many companies out there that I'm happy exist. Super 7 is one of them because of that. And I don't even collect all the Super 7 stuff. But I will get all the Transformers. I will get not all. Maybe I won't get the variants. I'll get most of the Joes, but I can't chase down all the variants because they're it would run up. And I tried originally. I'm like, this is just stupid. There's no way I can do this. You hit 20 this Friday. Oh my God. Okay. Well, I am definitely older than you by a factor of at least 2. I am 2x plus older than you. I'm 49. Just turned 49 this year. So, you need someone older. I would say wiser, but you could be smarter than me. I don't know. No, actually, with age comes wisdom. I will say that. You may be smart, but with age comes wisdom. You got 2 months on me? Oh, boy. Oh, Mark, give me a break. Hey, Steven, you're 50. I'm getting there. Next year, I'll catch up. Speed Racer. I remember my brother being into that. Battle of the Planets. Barely remember that. Star Blazer. Couldn't. Robotech. I got some Robotech muscles that were released like exclusive when they were trying to make those a thing again. I'm kind of disappointed they didn't become a thing again, but I ended up buying them. That came as an Entertainment Earth haul. Battle of the Planets I've watched lightly on YouTube on Saturday mornings when I do my Saturday morning cartoon stuff. I have watched, I've seen like Battle of the Planets. I've seen the show, but I don't remember much about them. It's funny how, what we catch and what we don't. Really funny. So, let's give hang on. We probably owe like so many dang shout outs. I want to make sure we give a shout out to Glitchmaster A for the raid. We'll give out shout outs for the other raids too. Battle of the Network Stars. I remember that. I remember Battle of the Network Stars. I remember Battle Beyond the Stars. I remember that movie. Oh, no problem, Disturbed Medic. No problem at all. I only have 2 printers. I'm not really into a lot of 3D printers. I only have 2. Very lightly, both of them happen to be review units. I'm more into filament than I am And even then, I don't have a ton of filament. I don't have as much as other people do at this point. But I'm more into different filaments, trying different filaments than I am trying different printers. This is a Prusa Mini that's in front of me, the thing that's basically spinning out the Emperor's Royal Guard model that I scanned using EM3D on iOS. And then you'll see the Bambu Lab X1 Carbon right beneath me that is genuinely super fast. For the most part, very, 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 can be very, very fast. And this is currently printing the tip of this lightsaber because I didn't like how the previous tip came out. Although I'm very happy the other pieces came out because that saves me some time in filament. But this particular piece did not come out very well. But I've had, see, that's what I'm saying. You see how easy it was to break? It's not as easy to break other parts, but I knew that part could easily snap. So I was going to reprint it. So here it is reprinting. And hopefully this will come off without a hitch. Your friends and family were shocked about the size of the Prusa Mini. It's small. People think they have to be big. No, they're small. I'm a fan of Prusa. Fan of them. I mean, generally, it's been stress-free, generally. Not always. Last night, I had to wrestle with it, especially in the middle of the night. Although I do feel that was part because there wasn't good adhesion on the plate, which I addressed with a glue stick. And also the filament was a glitter filament. So I think that so I had a jam, and then I also had separately I had a adhesion issue. So last night was not a good combo. But neither one I necessarily blame. There's no way, you can't blame one thing, but like I don't think the printer was a variable in that setting. Legend of the Galactic Heroes. See, I've never heard of that. The closest I come to a lot of that stuff though now is Star Wars Legends. Not Legends, Star Wars Visions. Solid printers for sure. You got a CR10 and a Mark III. Took a break overall. Back with the Saturn II. Okay. OG Mars for a short time. I just a lot of people out there have workshops. I don't. I've been very happy with what has been given to me. The chocolate bars were not doing well. No, RC Maniac. The first call I got from Liz in the middle of the night, like it just freaks me out, right? And even Diana was like, "Why?" Because Liz called twice. First in the middle of the night, and for a good reason. I'm glad she called. I did tell her thanks. I thought I fixed it, did not fix it. 3 hours later, it was still screwed up. And then it was a clogged nozzle. And then she called again in the morning, because like early in the morning, because MakerDeck had crashed. Didn't want you to have the blob of death. No, that would have been bad. I don't know if I would have ended up with a blob, though. It seemingly would have been a spaghetti nightmare. I don't think it would. I think it would have spaghettied. I'm not sure it would have been a blob. Because even the clogged nozzle did not. I don't know would have produced a blob. You had one clog so bad it required replacing the entire hot end. Oh my god. See, I have not had one that bad yet. Knock on wood. Wish I can find a good way to scan with the phone. Yeah, triple venti. Use EM3D on iOS. Ethan's dad 3D hangs out here. Sometimes he gives out redeem codes. Good, it's a good tool. There's another one that people use on multi-plat. I'm mostly Android. I don't have it. I'm not subscribed to it. But if I needed something, on Android, oh God, what's the name of it? It's a very popular one too. And it's cross-platform. What I really need is the full-on, the dedicated hardware. They emailed me and I never heard back. I'm like, okay, well, I guess I'm not gonna do anything. You had 2 blobs of death. Had to replace the hot end on your Mark III. I think Liz had one on her Mark III too. Interesting. I haven't even come close on the Mini. Curie Engine? I haven't heard of this. Omaha. Give me a second. Curie Engine. 3D scanner. Oh. Well, that does not look like crap. Can you export into photogrammetry? Can you export? Oh, for a small fee, the app provides more powerful options to increase scan quality. See, that's where I'm like, I don't mind paying for something for once, but like the whole subscription thing, I'm just like, why? I don't have that many needs, you know. All right, Curie. I'll try. Let me see here. I'm gonna download Curie right now. Curie engine. Thank you for the recommendation. We're gonna try scanning something. We're gonna scan it. Might be able to pay off enough of your phone and watch to do early upgrades, so I'm gonna take advantage to switch to Android devices. Well, Steven, it's an interesting leap. You're printing something that looks like a really wide adult toy. Well, there you go. Friend started a wood turn, so would like to scan his crafts and print. Oh, interesting. Cloud-based. Free is 70 pics. Subscription is 200. Okay, does it export into like an STL? Mark 3S Plus printer have new firmware beta to avoid blob buildup using new thermal monitoring. Oh, there you go. That'll help. All right, well, let's try. So I downloaded Curie Engine. Curie Engine, I am running on my local thing. Oh man, I gotta. I don't want to log in. It's gonna make me, isn't it? No, I'm good. Go to no, I don't want to watch tutorial. Boring. So yeah, see, I need to get set up. Keep the object stationary. Rotate, flip the object. Take photos in one position. Okay. Click to take photos manually. Okay, so if I do it this way. Do I need it? I need to have a clean background, don't I? Moving too fast. Slow down. Okay. I need to have a clean background, I feel. I probably do need to. I'll have to do this later. Because it's taking pictures out. I can feel it like vibrate. I can feel it like taking pictures automatically. There we go. Need to focus up close. Come on, you can do it. Take the picture. Take the picture. There we go. 70. I don't think I'm getting anywhere near 70. Come on. You can do it. Doesn't want to take a picture. Yeah, I'm going to have to read the directions on this. If you want a totally free version, there's a program called Mushroom on the PC. Mushroom. Okay, so let's. The last take at least 20. I gotta take at least 20 photos. Hang on, I guess I have to take at least 20. It didn't like the fact that I didn't take 20. I think next time I'll do it like manually. I have no idea if any of this is what I'm supposed to do. I know I'm screwing up I know I'm screwing this up. Mushroom, huh? Import photos into. It has a bit of a learning curve. Yeah, I'm not into the learning curve stuff. Take at least. I did. I thought I took at least 20 photos. LiDAR didn't appear on Apple until iPhone 12. True. Oh, I see. So it processes in the cloud. Okay, acceptable. Okay, so that must be 20. Store for reprocess, model name, test, face counts, texture quality. Oh, object, STL. Interesting. So I can. Or an object. Okay, so let's just do object or STL. Preparing. Okay, we're gonna try something here. This might be it. We're gonna see what happens here with this scanner. This may be a keeper. Not that I have a lot of use for scanning stuff. And there's no LiDAR, unfortunately, on the Samsung device. Upload successful. You can close the app. Okay, queuing. So the task will start when the bar is full. Queuing might be longer. I got to learn how to use this app. Oh, it's processing now. Task is being processed. And it says I can export into an STL. So I'm gonna this might be worth playing with. I don't know though if I need a clean room. That's the problem. The guy that in the test was in a completely white room, and I don't have anything close to that. The app I'm using is one that was just recommended in chat. Kiri Engine on Android. Kiri Engine, Kiri. Triple Venti. Apple's AR kit includes a utility to render 3D scenes from an image series. Tried it a few times. Yeah, no, I mean there's some interesting things. The best utility, I think it's called like Light Painter or something, on iOS. I want to do something for the vlog. Actually, I've been meaning to do that. Write that down. Let me write it down with my gold marker that now exists in my drawer again. Used a turntable and a mini photo box. Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess I could do that. I don't really have a photo box though. I could get one, I know. I know. I could get one. I should. I really don't know though. Like I think Liz has got a pretty decent photo box. Use white printer paper. There you go. I've done that. I've done a photo backgrounds. I've printed those. But like in terms of something that's like, I've printed those before. But like in order to do it, it would need to be a substantial size. It couldn't be too small. Because anything you'd need to scan would have to be large. I mean, I could try scanning something this small. But even on a turntable, you'd want something with a photo box or a light box. You can do small, you just need enough photos and angles. Yeah, I think I need to get a light box though. I may even have one, but I just didn't like the setup of it. It's just it was really clunky. Didn't work. The way Liz has been doing it, Liz has been nailing it on those photos, but I'm not sure if she's got a dedicated one either. I have a turntable. I do have a smaller, the one that it's like a mirror. It's mirror though, so I'd have to put something on it, which is fine. You just put something flat on it that doesn't reflect. That's inconsequential. We're going to be raiding over into Zombie Hedgehog tonight. Zombie is streaming. So we're going to give him a raid. Thank you everybody for hanging. Thank you, Fucho, for that. Appreciate it. I love you. I appreciate you. And at this point, I'm going to leave you to your own devices. May the force be with you always. Thank you so much for for hanging out with me tonight. Oh, hang on. My status of the 3D model here came in. Give me a second. Oh, it's downloading. So this, I don't, oh, yes. I did not scan that very well at all. Like, it basically scanned the entire friggin' environment. Yeah, that was not, this was not gonna happen. This, yeah, it did not know what I was trying to do. This is totally my fault. Delete. I'll have to hold on to that. I'll have to try it again, but I'd have to do it in a light box. So thank you for hanging. I was able to get a lot of things done with y'all. I'll see you on Maker Deck in between, and on Zombie Stream before then. Here we go. Tusken raiding Zombie Hedgehog. Use the Perla Raider and Maker D1 Raider emotes. Zombie Hedgehog is a director for Maker Deck, so give him your love and appreciation as well. Here we go. Tusken raiding in 3, 2, 1. All right, now. So now he is... Okay, that's going. Huzzah! Raid!